Greetings everyone, this is Jim Todd with Video Surgeon, and I am here to give you another sneak peek update into our progress in version 3. So it's been a couple of months since I've shared with you any information, and I'd like to give you a quick update here. We are sort of in the nitty-gritty part of some pretty boring stuff, that being the timeline zooming, and the editing functions. And although it's probably pretty boring for me to review most of this information with you, it's pretty important stuff when it comes to the overall usability and convenience factor for the use of this software. But just to briefly review with you what we're doing, so as you can see, we've got thumbnails that are plotted as well as the WAV file for the audio. We've got the ability to lock or unlock these. And then we're implementing these editing features here, so you can see copy, paste, erase, cut, volume, and insert silence. So these features are being implemented right now. They're partially implemented. We're still working some bugs out. The timeline work is largely done, so that means that once we finish these editing features, the next thing we'll be working on are the text and the shapes. In other words, the ability to insert text or shapes over top of the video, to annotate it, or to put messages in here, or captions or titles or things like that. And that would be some of this functionality that's found here and also here. And that's one of the last major sections of work that needs to be done. And then after that, it'll be a matter of simply cleaning things up, getting lots of little issues fixed and working as they need to be. And with some hard work and some luck, I hope to be in beta testing by the end of the year with this and have it to you in the first quarter of next year. So that's a rough or an approximate time frame. So with that being said, there's one last thing I'd like to show you here today, and it's something we've talked a little bit about in the past, but it highlights to me one of the new interesting features and useful features we're going to have in this software. This video, which I have loaded, has a couple of different types of sections. The fretting hand here, as well as the strumming hand up here. And then there are parts of the video, if we play it, there's this part of the video where we don't have that type of an inset. So we don't have one hand over top of the other. We can't really focus in on both of them as easily. Now we can certainly zoom in here, and I'm going to do that and drag this up. So now it's much larger, and that helps. And we continue zooming if we want on this video, and that helps again. But one of the neat things we can do, in a sense, is we can reproduce what we saw previously, where we have something like this. And that is, we can go here. We can initiate the split screen. We can drag and drop. So, and then we can close this. So now we have two screens of the same video. So let's lock them. Now let's drag this. So now you can see we have what we had before, but let's get to a section like this. All right. Now, let's zoom in. And let's say here we want to look at the strumming hand. Zoom in a little more. All right, so there we have it. And now over here, zoom in as well. Go a little further even. And now we have both hands, and they're locked together. And now we can play. So essentially what we've done, recreate this type of a situation where you can see both hands on the screen and you can be zoomed in considerably. So I think that's going to be a very exciting and useful feature for you guys, whether you're playing guitar, whether you're a golfer, or whether you play tennis or anything else. Gives you the ability to look at two different parts of the same video at the same time, while you've blown it up or zoomed in. Also, you can clearly slow it down and you can loop it. So all those things can be done at the same time, and that should make this a very valuable tool for all of our video surgeon customers. Thanks for watching.